Finally, there they are. I hope we'll find Empress Soniki safe and sound. Ladies, charge! Slow them, show them what we've got. I don't care what you just make my fucking agony. God damn it! Thank God you're dead now. Pegasus Knights? Benyon sent their holy guard here? Blast. Accursed crows. My plan was perfect. God, you have a face only a mother could love. It's over. Men, into the seas! Swim for your lives! They've got Pegasus Knights, fool. Well, there's a first time for everything. I've given you that first time. And if you get caught, tell them nothing. Not a word about our homeland or your life is forfeit. I saw this coming, of course. You know, if they just paid me more, I'd have been willing to lend a hand. I'm so glad you didn't. Oh well. What do a few human lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here. Let's go. Yes, sir. I killed him on my other chapter, though. Why? God, I love that song. I didn't think even if Gayatri did hit him, I don't think there was a way he could have killed him. That's why I did that. That's it. It looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. Looks like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. Then our job here is done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them? Yes, I thought that was odd too. They looked like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them. True, they weren't interested in treasure, and their soldiers definitely were trained to fight. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the apostle's life? Nope. It's possible. I disagree. The apostle is the symbol of the Benyon Empire itself. The apostle is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Benyon itself would perish as well. I see. The apostle is missing? What do you mean? That voice. Something must have happened. No shit, Sherlock! Let's go find out. Ugh, this business is becoming quite the headache. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I can offer up my life in repentance for... Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful and find the apostle. Damn! Yes, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is the apostle missing again? Oh, you're that mercenary. My men go to the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy. From what I've been told, the apostle slipped out of the cabin on her own in the chaos. On her own? Now, why would anyone call the apostle do something as stupid as that? Hey, Ike, watch your words. You're being rude. No, he's asking a genuinely good question. It's alright, Dame Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the apostle? Of course. You don't mind helping, do you, Ike? Nah. We'll search the enemy ship. Would you search your ship just to be sure? I would appreciate it. He was asking a genuinely good question. What the fuck is somebody with the title of the apostle? And she knows for a fact she's the most important person to the entire country of Benyon. Why would she do something as stupid as that? That is a genuinely good question. I'll do what I can to find her, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. That makes it even better! We have no fucking clue. I think it's safe to assume she would be a woman of stature. A noble woman of sort. Huh. Well, I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaway. Anyone I don't know. Let's split up. It'll go by faster if we search separately. Miss and I will check this side. Then Soren and I will search the rest of the ship. Soren, about what I said this morning. Yes? About the way you phrase things. I ought to apologize for that. No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well, don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly, the things others won't, is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust what you say is exactly what you think. Well, yes. Thank you, Ike. See, that's exactly what I do. I say what I say, and I don't think about what could happen. I just say whatever the hell is on my mind. Damn the consequences. Now, about that missing apostle. Oh, you found her? No, I don't think so. But there's a child stowing away in there. What? What is a child doing hiding on our ship? She must be some aristocrat's daughter. Probably slipped on from the Benyon ship. It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself here in the confusion. Are you gonna help her? Well, we just can't leave her. I beg to differ. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. You don't be scared. Who might you be? You don't look like a Lagoose. Perhaps a new recruit? No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Alencia. The Crimean princess? Ouch. What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot. Let me see. Hold! Do not approach me! Hey, I told you not to! Ouch! You're hurting me, you fool! Damn, this kid's snappy. Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we better have Miss take a look at it just in case. Oh. What? What are you doing? Just shush up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal that foot of yours right up. Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person. But I think there are enough other people looking, and I'd just rather help the injured first. Huh. I see. This is indeed... What is it? Oh, nothing. If that's the case, I accept your help. Ike! Any luck finding the apostle? Nope, all I found was a little lost child. Hey, she's quite a cutie. She's got a mouth on her, just wait. Mist, do you think you could use your staff to heal this kid? Yeah, is she hurt? Just her foot, but maybe she's bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept silent, blaming these antics on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Huh? What's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it? Prepare yourselves, peasants. Prepare? For what? You stand in the presence of Soniki, Empress of Benyon. I am the apostle, the voice of the goddess. Right! And I'm the Queen of England. Empress? What did she just say? What? Then she is... Oh no. Is she really? No, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant... I didn't mean... Okay, I apologize then, but I was just going by the old phrase. Are you alright, Empress? My apologies. We were unable to reach you, and we left you in a terrible peril. In terrible peril, not a terrible. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun. What would you have done? What would you have done had something happened to me? Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. Yeah, whatever, kid. That won't be necessary. I am also partly to blame for what happened. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I would like to invite them to visit our court. And be sure that the one that they serve, the girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Lucia's bodyguards, I presume. I am sorry for the trouble you've got into. But... And you are? I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I am commander of Benyon's Holy Guard. No word of thanks will ever repay for saving the Empress. Blah 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 blah. Nobody cares about the Empress. I think she's a bitch. Wait, so it's true? Are you saying that little child is Benyon's Empress? If so, I can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights? The Empress has invited us to join her at Celine? The capital of Benyon. I think we should go. I don't know how the fuck you say that. Where is the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her. Seenin? Seenin? Okay. That's what I said, though! All these stupid ants. I hate this weather. The Benyon Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashera. She's cute, but she's a mouthy bitch. I don't like this kid. Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the Apostle Saniki rules Benyon. As Ashera's chosen vessel, the Apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. That's not what the second game quite entails! The 7 Imperial Senators aid the Apostle in the governance of her realm. The system of government has been the backbone of Benyon for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the Apostle, her Holy Guard takes them to the Imperial capital, Cien. I'm just saying Cien at this point, I don't care. The upper class of Benyon society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. I don't know why that threw me off for a minute. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The Guiding Tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Ashera holds her vigil, watching over the world. Yeah, sleeping at the very top! Okay, yeah, okay, fine. You got me there. That is true. That information is not yet known. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Mainau, home to the Apostle. Ike and his company, used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing. I know. Okay, I don't like the Saniki in this game. I grow to like her in the second one. Because here, she's just an entitled brat. And I don't like what she's about to do. I find it quite rude. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Ramon, Princess Alincia Rydell Crimea, correct? Yes. I have heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. I know she's 10. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dayan. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And with the Crown Prince Renan also dead, there's no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My Lord Ike. I have no doubt that Princess Alencia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. Oh, really? And tell me, what gives you the strength of the conviction? Blah, 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 blah. Conviction. If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The Dane army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. I get Soniki is 10, and technically, yes, she's meant to be kind of a bitch because she is a kid. I mean, I get that, but I'll explain why I do not like her in this game when we get to that part. At every turn, they demand that we turn Princess Alencia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage, you have nothing. I know commoners. They are poor. For a price, they will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. Oh, now I suppose you'll tell me you're the son of some noble house? No, of course not. But wait! Perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea? I am neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Alencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as her escort. Nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Alencia to be a woman of integrity. We would not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Alencia. My Lord Ike! How dare you? Who are you to address the Apostle so crudely? Guards! Guards! Seize this man! For his abuse of the Apostle, the penalty can only be death. Okay, fuckhead. Why don't you try taking the cooking hat off your head? Halt! Sephron was right about you. You are very interesting. Apostle? Sephron? That monk we rescued from the prisons? A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words. Sephron is in truth of Duke Belius, Prime Minister of Benyon, and my most trusted advisor. He has been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We have received detailed reports on Princess Alencia and the mercenary company serving as her escort. Belsis? Okay. Fucking, these people come up with weird names for their towns, man. So, you knew we were coming. You knew who we were all along. Yes. I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I'm always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion. Oh god, this is creepy fuck! Oh, so that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words. Simply smashing. Because you never know if it's literally just reading the name or if it's some secret-ass bullshit that they pull. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tanis, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Yeah, I'm sure you were, you fatso. Oh, come, Duke Lacane. It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so merciless. Oh, fuck me, I'm not even gonna try it. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? Huh. Too true, my good Duke. How about y'all try taking the fucking cooking hats off your heads? Princess Crimea, it appears you have put a smile on the face of our beloved apostle. What an honor that must be. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was. Yes, I suppose. Madness! Woo! Oh yes, I almost forgot it in all the fun. Saffron has already vouched for your identity as the true Princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. See, there's that angry sprite again. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Alencia was the Princess Crimea? And you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid game of wits and words? This is no joke. Alencia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Dayan. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where is the humor in that? Where is your decency? You're horrible. You're all horrible people. I don't care if I edit that. I'm just saying it now because they are all horrible. You disgust me beyond words, and you owe Alencia a proper apology. My Lord Ike, please. Wretched peasant, you lose that treasonous tongue once more, and... Duke Lacane, restrain yourself. But... Yeah, by half, by head. I am speaking. Be still. I don't like him either. Now then, Ike. I fully understand your feelings. Do you? Do you? Because that's exactly why I do not like her. That's exactly what has me so angry with Soniki. She basically sits there, mocks Alencia, and makes light of the situation of what is currently Alencia's life. Yeah, I've read that somewhere that Lacane was supposed to be Astrid's planned husband. Thank God she ran away. I don't blame her for running. But see, that's why I really do not like Soniki in the first game. Because she just sits there, she laughs at Alencia and everything that happened to her, and that's fucked up to me. I don't care if she's 10 years old. How would she like it if people turn around and laughed about her whole situation? Oh, you can't hear the voice of the goddess? Oh, your parents are dead. Aw, that's a shame, Buster. She wouldn't appreciate it very much. And yet, here she is, mocking Alencia for her own fucking entertainment. I don't want to hear the excuse, oh, but she's only 10 years old. Yeah, 10 years old. You're old enough to know right from wrong. You're old enough to put yourself in their shoes and actually consciously think, if that were me, would I appreciate some bitch mocking me for my troubles? The answer you'd all say is no. 10 years old is not an excuse. Being the apostle is not an excuse. Okay, perhaps they can't. But somebody in that fucking court should have been a voice of reason to stop her from acting like an ass. I don't care who the fuck this kid is. The fact that she just sat there and laughed at Alencia is just disturbing to me. And it's the reason why I don't like her. Not in this game. I think that's why, with what happens in the second game, I don't feel bad. It's why I still support Micaiah. Because the only thing I can think of is that Soniki reaps what she sows. Not everyone will agree with me on that, and that's fine. But if you're gonna sit there and you're going to laugh at somebody because their family is dead, their homeland is lost to them, they're being hunted down at every freaking corner, and you sit there and you find that funny? Oh, I'm sorry. I find it funny Micaiah had the smarts to throw fucking rocks at you and oil. The only thing I can say, and for people who want to say, oh, well, that's rude. Okay, you all want, for those who hate Micaiah, why do you all bench on her? Because she suddenly turns? I can tell you right now, if anyone read the fucking story, read the dialogue, read between the words, you'd all know Micaiah doesn't want to do it. She's forced to do it. But that is an argument for when that whole scenario happens. But I do not like Soniki. She is... I don't care that she's a royal. I don't care that people who speak up to her could get their head chopped off or whatever. I don't care. But if a child finds anything that happened to Alencia is amusingly funny, you're fucked in the head. And I pray to God, nothing of that sort ever happens to you. Because my response will be, aww. Am I supposed to feel bad? Because I don't. Is it rude? Am I being petty? I would argue yes. Yes, I am. But I'm also an adult. I know not to sit there and mock somebody for their trouble. And again, I know, yes, she's a 10-year-old little shit. Whoop-dee. You're telling me there's not a single person in that court that would hesitate to raise their voice just a little bit and say, Empress, maybe you should tone it down. Yes, I am lit up over a video game because this whole thing pisses me off. We're all able to accept that Micaiah is somehow a bad person because of circumstance. But Soniki is this angel in disguise? Oh, fuck no. I will fight you. So yes, I do get lit. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. With that, my own fawn and vassal shared your commitment. Yeah, I'm glad they don't. I'm not ranting at people who aren't even here. I'm just ranting in general about why I don't like Soniki. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience, and your ignorance tests mine, Soniki. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why don't you fill me in? Even if Alencia is truly Crimean royalty, she is at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Benyon's support, Alencia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? No, I don't want to, because I don't like ultra-rich people, because I find them arrogant. They think they can do no wrong, and that's just not acceptable. That's why I said, I will say things that will come out of my mouth, and they are exactly how I feel. I don't like rich people. Not the kind of rich people that live high on life and look down on people like, oh, that's so sad. It just bothers me. Rich people have no compassion. I'm not saying all rich people are like that, but a majority of them really are. Even if we harm her fragile feelings for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Benyon's favor. Or, hadn't you noticed? Notice that you're a complete, utter fucking spoiled brat that thinks that just because you're an apostle of a fucking ignorant country, you get to say whatever and everybody keels over? Selby, that's why I said not all rich people, but a majority of them are. If you were like that, I would have let you know. Believe me. If I peg you as being one of them snobby people, I will immediately ask you, are you rich? Because your behavior says yes. And if you're not, you might want to go see somebody. But if you never give me that feeling, then I have no problem with you. Please do not pay me. Oh my god. Not like that, Selby, goddammit. Well, see, Anila, that's why I say not every rich person, but a majority of them, they are. And America has taught me, people don't give a shit about people. We care about ourselves and nothing else. It might be different outside of the country, but around where I live, oh, I'm supposed to care about the poor is the mentality. That's what it feels like. And that's why I do not have a lot of faith in my country. Because we don't care about anyone but ourselves. And it shows when we elect morons like Trump into office. And yes, that's my political statement, and I will end it there. That's why I've said before, I'm a fair-all, be-all person. I look for the best in everyone if that is possible, but if you give me a reason to not like you, I will make it known just immediately. I don't have a problem with a lot of people. I try not to, because I want to believe that there is some good in people. But I don't have a lot of problems with people that treat me the way I want to be treated, or the way they in turn want to be treated. If you treat me with kindness, I will treat you with kindness. It's as simple as that. I know I don't talk often. Oh, for God's sakes. God damn it! Why are we clipping that? Oh, God. Figuratively speaking, I may have fucked myself. But yes, this is what happens when I get very hot under the collar about specific things. Things that really get me going. Because when I get angry, I don't shut up. I just keep on going. It's probably why not a lot of people like me outside my life, because, but I will say this, I'm very cynical. I'm very cynical. I don't trust people very easy. I don't open up, and if I do, there's a problem, especially if it's right away. If it's right away, that means I'm in desperate need, I need someone to talk to, because nobody else wants to deal with me. And That is, of course, because of how I am, unfortunately. But I promise I'm a good person. I'm a very loyal friend, I will say that. I've done nothing to myself. I've said figuratively, fucked myself. Oh, god damn it. I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss the state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our courtly games of wit and words. And I know somebody's gonna point it out, because I know it's coming in the next few chapters. I will give Seneki this. She can be smart. But there are moments I really wish she would take the moment to sit down and think. What incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the Apostle just saved you? What? Titania is correct. Benyon is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle, and quite frankly, utterly fucking ridiculous. I hadn't realized. And, as her escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Alincia. If you had truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. Yes, let's leave the state of affairs in the hands of a fucking child! That's madness. They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos? Yes, they would. Ike, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. The Bjork divide themselves into classes. And with classes, yes, I know about this! From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. Oh yeah, I would not have fit in the old days. Princess Alincia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, look, dude, you spoke from the heart. There's nothing wrong with that. And if the nobility can't get over that, well, then get the sticks out of their asses. No. What you said in my defense and in my honor. It made me very pleased. Huh? To see you so angry on my behalf, your words filled my heart. It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home, but I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My Lord Ike, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and of happiness. Princess Alincia, aw, she's so sweet. I like her. My Lord Ike, please call me Alincia. Huh? It would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, your employer, and you called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? No? Oh. My apologies, I'll be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. They've prepared rooms for us. Somebody tell me she's not having a crush on him right now. I'm just gonna clip going on through these. It's a rewrite. I did not know that. It's funny because I hear people ship Tabarn with Alincia. And I think that's because of a certain scene in the second game. But I also know they also ship her with Geoffrey, Lucina's brother. Ask somebody. Didn't Ike at one point say that he would never hire anybody that used the term subhuman in his party? Then why does he bring back Shion? Exactly. I would not consider Shion a friend. I would not consider Shion a friend. I would consider him the opposite of a friend. Okay, I don't know if this is a good idea, only because I'm not getting any views on my YouTube channel, and I doubt it will change. But I am quite curious of whether or not I should try not a reaction video, but a character analysis. And that would be between Soniki and Micaiah. Because I feel they're the most interesting characters out of all of Fire Emblem. I'd argue Nasala's up there too. Or Nasala, sorry. Yeah, that's the problem with character analysis. You have to try to be neutral, and we've already seen what I had to say on the matter. The reason why I'm quiet is I'm trying to think what I should put on YouTube. I'm wondering if it's worth putting up the VODs for what we're playing for a full playthrough. I'm wondering if that's even worth it, or if I should just upload highlights and as a perk from Patreon, not Patreon, Ko-fi or Ko-fi, whatever the hell it's called, have that as a perk. I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, what do I do with my YouTube channel? What do I want to upload? Because my original assumption with it was to just upload, like, the VODs. But the more I think about it, the more I think people would not be interested in watching them, because a lot of the time there's just dead air. And I tend to trail off topic quite a bit. Yeah, I'm the same way, but I also put on long plays of games that I've either played in the past and I want to see what someone else's reaction to them are as background noise as I'm working or doing other stuff. I've done that. But I feel like that's such a small audience that you have to kind of be somewhat known for people to keep coming back and say, oh, I like that playthrough. Yeah. See, that's the thing. That's my niche. That's what I like to do. When I'm working or doing something else, I have long plays in the background because I don't like dead noise. So I'm seriously contemplating what I should put up on my YouTube. I guess I also feel like I'm pushing myself. That it's a matter of, oh, I'm trying to push a narrative of, oh, well, I need to be like this, but I don't know how to do it. I think I'm still trying to figure out what I'd be as a content creator. Hello, Illuminates. I'm doing good. How about you? I have thought about that at Nilla. I have seriously thought about that. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this person. Super Butter Buns, I believe is her name. She kind of does that. Let me very quickly check. Another day in paradise, eh? That sounds delightful. Why the hell didn't you enjoy me? Invite me, not enjoy me. Oh my god, shut up. I said nothing. I said nothing. I said absolutely nothing. Jesus Christ, this is getting out of hand. The first thing I do, getting into my account. About Hoyoverse and the whole begaggle that's going on there. Jesus fucking Christ. Hoyoverse is trying to just destroy itself at this point. That's what it feels like. Am I now, Selby? Am I now? Super Psycho Love. Nope, it's Super Butter Buns. I think. Am I? Yes, there we go. Super Butter Buns. She makes a bunch of videos called, and this is just one example. She just did this 2 days ago. Final Fantasy VII for beginners. It's basically a review, but has tips and tricks for new players. Adding in a lot of comedy. But you have to be funny for that. I'm not funny. I don't feel like I am. She also does reactions. I have seriously contemplated doing something like that, but I feel my comedy is trash. Something popped out earlier today that certain content creators will get early access to characters in, I don't know if this is all their games, but I know specifically right now, Braxophone with Alcaron, the new character coming in Star Rail, he got exclusive reviews with her, and there's some bit now that Hoyoverse, if anyone shows or records anything that Braxophone did or any other content creator that's been approved to upload whatever the fuck it is that they're uploading from Hoyoverse, if they have not been approved, it sounds like Hoyoverse will shut down their channel. Which is a bit extreme. And it feels like they're trying to cut down on who does their games. I don't know. I don't know much about the situation. I haven't really looked into it. At this point, it just feels like Hoyoverse is trying to destroy themselves from the inside out. I'm telling you, my other save file is jacked. You looked at this, it's just depressing. I'm so bored. We've been here for 5 days already, and there's absolutely nothing to do. They gave me free reign to wander the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it. I take it Princess Alicia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this... I can't help it, Selby. I can't help it. The way I pronounce things is just how I do it, man. I can't do nothing about it. Okay, I'm glad. That's another issue with me. I will pronounce things weirdly. It's just how I am. I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard, is heading this way. Oh, joy. I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Benyon? Is there anything you find wanting? Yes. There's nothing to do, and Mist is bored. Wow, Ike, just come out and say it, why don't you? Aw, thank you, Illuminate. That's, at this point, I'm just going to embrace it. Because I know, no matter what I do, even if people, like, spell it out, my brain won't comprehend it. So, yes, this is what's going to happen. Why is my thing doing? There we go. Ah, Ike, why'd you go and say that? Because he's an annoying brother. Weren't you just complaining about the exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go spouting it to everyone. Oh, you're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated. Frustrated children. Yes, I understand that. I will pay it no mind. Did you have some reason for coming to speak to us? I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. Ow! Goody! What does little gremlin want? The Apostle wants to employ us. I'm not the only one surprised, clearly. I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I'd have thought you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. If Princess Alencia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Benyon's mood and garner her favor, the least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Ike, they're coming. Oh, that was ripe. I could have said, nope, not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Yes, the Apostle's orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their... I'm sorry? Why are we robbing merchants? This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Merchants? Merchants. Right. Those don't look like merchants to me. A poor crop this time around. Cats, tigers, and a few crows. Oh, we've got our laborers. We're not gonna get rich with this. Oh! You're the piece of shit that gave me issue my other save file. Oh, that was a fun turnaround. Aw, and we worked so hard to catch them. Is it as bad as all that? Yee! I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. And if they're white-winged royals, the fanatics will employ their purses. Employ? How the fuck does he employ? Will empty their purses of every last coin. Well, if that's the case, why don't we hit Serene's forest next time? There might be a few of them left in there. You're the brains of a dead You've got the brains of a dead wyvern now. That's new. Why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they're rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned Serenes. The herons were all roasted like chickens. That's rude. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold. Up in smoke. You're an ass. Oh. If they're so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put in... What's wrong with you people? Idiot. I could say that for both of you. Think what you could buy with all that gold. A new axe. Oh, and some furry boots, too! Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. What? Who are they? Look alive, lads. They're not common travelers. Here they come. Titania, are we sure this is the right bunch? This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence. It must be them. Merchants! Right. Well, they have certainly seen us, and they're readying their weapons. Very well. Get ready to fight, everyone. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Ileana, I have faith. Mia, Neffany, Kieran, you've been good to me so far. I need a healer. I'll bring you. I'm switching between him or, Mist. I am not using South. He sucks so bad in this game. Who would be better, Braum or Gayatri? 22, 24, 35, 32. Oh, that was EXP. Duh. He's got stronger strength. Less... Oh wait, I'm confusing him. Yeah, he's got more strength. They're equal in skill. Braum is better with speed, which that's interesting. He's got more... No, he doesn't. Maybe I should bring you. Maybe I should just bring her as an extra source of healing. And let's... Oh, absolutely not. The healer should never be on the front lines game. Let me choose! Wait. Choose. Am I missing one? Yeah, I'm missing one. Okay. Oh, fuck it. I'll bring you Rolf. Should I should get you a... I should get her some javelins. Okay, he'll be fine. He's fine. She's fine. He'll be fine. You should be fine. You are gonna need another javelin. You are definitely going to need a javelin. Okay. You know what? Give me that. No, you already give me this too. I will take all the weapons! Okay, we should be good now, I want to say. Actually, wait, my healers. He'll be fine. What about you, Mist? Where the heck are you? There she is. She'll be fine.